Hey Arizona, just because weed is legal now doesn't mean your criminal record. You need to visit azexpunge.org today. The Reclaim Your Future campaign can expunge your record for free. Go to azexpunge.org now. Arizona. Just because weed is legal now doesn't mean your criminal record is clear. You need to visit azexpunge.org today. The Reclaim Your Future campaign can expunge your record for free. Go to azexpunge.org now. Hey, Arizona. Just because weed is legal now doesn't mean your criminal record is clear. You need to visit azexpunge.org today. The Reclaim Your Future campaign can expunge your record for free. Go to azexpunge.org now.
Disclaimer. This video, like all videos featured on this channel, is definitely intended for mature audiences. This video is likely to contain profane language. Content is inappropriate for minors. Video is not for kids.
Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy. How's it going?
We need lots of help. Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. on Twitch, Discord, YouTube, and the home site, www.BREALTV. It's a strong Friday. Hello. To my right, it's Mr. Goodlight, DJ C minus.
Friday. Happy Strong Friday, everyone.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
The Invisible Man is sitting in for Bobo. Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, thanks for joining us, Invisible
Oh,
Man.
hell yeah, Invisible Man.
I'm a little blurry, guys, but
Rough
I'm
one.
here. Hello.
Yeah. Party.
In the treehouse crew, Bolton, Blombo, Bra, and the dominant one.
Yeah, we're just picking back on this fine Friday.
Or are we missing Ra?
Yeah, we're missing him.
Yeah.
He's out partying this weekend, having a good time.
I was like, well, where's he at? We got the strong one on the strong day with a strong bag.
Hell yeah. Excel.
Different kind of balloon,
Yes. And we got my man, he's on.
but still same team.
Same turn.
I like that puff coat you're holding. That looks really nice, Papa.
Thank you. I actually took it out of retirement. Not that, well, it wasn't retirement completely, but it wasn't.
Resting.
It was in the shelf of like things where I'm like, I used you at one point.
Yeah.
You know what
Right
I
on.
mean? And then this new 3D thing,
Yeah.
game changer.
Yeah.
That looks cool.
Yeah, it made me start enjoying my terps.
I gotta say, strong tone. You had our bro, Jesse Borrego on Tuesday lit with them bags, bro. He left here. He left here lit. He took the full experience of the Dr. Greenthumb show with him. Thanks to Steph Totes, the strong one put him down with those things.
Yeah, dude.
He enjoyed that.
Hey,
he enjoyed the
he went-
volcano.
Hey, he went bag for bag.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Oh, man.
That's cool.
Crucito, he went bag for bag, eh? I thought he would stop at 1 or 2 bags. You know what I mean? Because not everybody could take that kind of fade over here.
Right.
But he kept going. He loved that.
He could have kept. He could have did a lot more.
Yeah, he could have.
He could have done a lot more.
I think he took to the bag more than he took to doing the joints.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? That was different.
Because the joints become regular after so much smoke.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I think it just like maybe you don't think I don't think he smokes like that. I didn't know the guy, but I'm saying like I feel like sometimes maybe you like draw to something that's like more hard hitting right away, and like vaporizing is.
You think it's more hard hitting?
I think it's more pure.
That? Yeah. Yeah.
It's more pure.
Yeah, I think it's more pure. It's like the equivalent.
I guess.
It's the equivalent to like what you get is like. I'm not gonna say the equivalent to a RSO SHO high, but after enough bags,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's so concentrated, you will achieve that high.
Yes,
Yep.
after enough bags, definitely, because I don't think you can achieve that off of one bag. I don't care how bagged the bag is. Like if it's SHO or something like that, nah, that's like immediate.
No, you got to do a couple of bags. It's like you got to take it to the extreme for certain things to work.
How big of a bag you think has to be? It has to be for about Steph Tone's bag, 3-footer.
For who? For like who?
I'm like to
Anybody?
achieve that. To achieve what we're talking about, like
Maybe like twice that, but like maybe 6 of them in a row.
Yeah, 6 of these in a row, and you'd be there.
Yeah.
you took one dab, like
Not-
one
different.
good dab.
Nah, maybe more.
I'd call a bag a dab.
Yeah,
You think so?
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't feel the same. Like for me, the bags don't hit me as quickly as the dabs do.
Right
Like I could take enough dabs. That ain't it, But I'm saying the immediate impact. I feel it off of the concentrates way quicker than doing the bags.
That's crazy. I do feel it takes longer for this to settle in completely, but when it does settle in, you overdid it.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. I'll agree with that.
That happened last
But
Friday.
I'll tell you what. I never felt like I've overdid it with the bag. I felt like definitely I overdid it with concentrates. For sure.
Concentrate will take you there.
Yeah.
Nah,
man.
we all know this. We've all been there.
Whew.
It's hard to overdo it when you build a tolerance on concentrates.
Dude, you're Superman right now.
Like I feel like but to dab yourself out in the beginning when we were first introduced to it, like when Kenji would bring the shatter and all this stuff, it was easy to obliterate us. But then it's
Yeah.
been a few years, and now we're just like, yo,
Now it's nothing. Yeah.
yeah, like because I want to say I've tried really hard to obliterate myself off just weed and dabs, And it's not that it's not possible, but it's just like I'm just gonna end up smoking all my stuff.
You know how you really obliterate yourself off of dabs, E-Zone. You're just smart enough not to do it.
900 degrees is not good for the throat.
Right. You just do a hot ass dab.
Yep.
Jesus.
Scott Storch style.
Oh my gosh.
And scorch your brains out with that hot ass dab, bro.
Red.
You will achieve the high you're trying to get to. It's just gonna be ugly.
I'm good.
That's the sacrifice in it. You want to get that real high. It's that right there, but it doesn't taste good.
Gotta take
Well, yeah, there's no pleasure in that experience. There is, but it's
Later.
after you've gone through the pain.
Yeah, if that's what you're looking for.
Yeah.
It's after you've gone through the pain, like the coughing fits, and then the nasty, stale taste of the hot ass dab, on your palate. But if you have something that can offset that, the high after that, if that's what you're looking for, that extreme ass high, that's where it's at.
Not to mention the sweats too.
Ooh,
And
the sweats.
yeah.
Yeah, they suck.
Yeah.
Oof.
See, like the dabs never gave me the sweats, but the ingesting the capsule and doing the 1,000 milligrams, that definitely gave me the sweat.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
get the sweats off of that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I don't.
I feel like it's my body's way of letting me know it's here. You know what I mean? Like when I start getting hot, I'm like, oh, it's hitting now.
Yeah.
I just get discomfort in my stomach when I take that much oil.
I don't get the discomfort in my
Like not
stomach.
discomfort where it's like medical, but it's just like, oh, I know something's in there.
Yeah.
Like it's just like something has landed in there.
No, my body temperature goes up. I sweat for like about, I'm going to say, a minute and a half. It climbs and then boom, I settle in.
Yeah.
And I'm not hot anymore, but it's letting me know it's in my system at that point every time. When I did 1,000 milligrams. At the 500, I didn't get that. But at the 1,000, definitely felt that every time.
I got abused at 250, so I don't even know what it's like at 1,000.
Oh my God, don't do it.
Dude.
Work your way up. If you're going to do it, work your way up.
Is that the Pop-Tart?
Pop-Tart was abusive.
Oh my gosh.
I could probably handle 1,000. I'm getting close.
You are. You're
I
champion.
would imagine you were already at 1,000.
I probably did hit it on Saturday, but when it's like doing stuff like that or testing the limits for stuff like that is dangerous to do it when there's this occasion.
Right.
Like I don't know how I'm gonna feel after drinking that 900 milligrams propane syrup, and like
you're gonna feel it
in a little bit as compared to like maybe taking that 900 milligram and saying, hey, I'm gonna have a whole day of walking. I feel like I feel it less.
You should definitely drink some water though.
Oh yeah, I was chugging down the like 2 32-ounce water things before I drank it.
Right.
Yeah, because I still plan on going to the game later.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Plans may change.
That's true. It's Friday, so.
Yeah, it's Friday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So plans may change.
That is very true.
You may you may shift.
I'm going to go ahead and say you probably will.
But I'll say this, like he keeps his mind rolling, right? Like he keeps activities up. It's if you got no activities lined up and you're just chilling.
That's why I said it's dangerous.
It will take you then.
It's
like
dangerous.
But I think if you do what E-Zone does and you're out there doing stuff,
Yeah.
it may get heavy.
Yeah.
But you're gonna power through it for sure.
You stop caring about everything else that's going on around you, and you're just like, hey, I'm in my own journey.
Yeah.
And just let me enjoy this.
Yeah.
And you're just like, I miss that because sometimes I used to smoke, or not that I'm saying I used to smoke, but like I used to go to it to kind of forget about all the other stuff that was going on, and then after a while, I just kind of got comfortable with just like, hey, like you're at a comfortable place, but it's not where I wanted to be. And it wasn't until I started testing the waters again, and I was like, you know what? I'm like higher dosage, higher tolerance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say that when I did
Give Superman a joint.
there was a high I got that, like you said, you got excited again. And like even for me, like when I get to a certain point of being high, I want to go either listen to music, do DJ sets, or do something. And I just knew I got excited about listening to certain things again. And I was like, oh man, this feeling right here, I haven't had it in a minute. You know what I mean? Where I was just, excited about music and listening to old and new stuff, but I was that high. It was like I was at least on my computer going through songs and having a blast for like 2.5 hours.
Right.
Just in it. And I was like, oh, okay, I see like
Yeah.
what Ezone was talking about now.
Yeah, if you have some stuff to do, you can actually like fall into that and just like snap in and be hyper focused.
Yeah.
And it may put you to sleep, but it may actually, help you concentrate to keep pushing forward on whatever the hell you're doing. But
Yeah.
with music, yeah, man, you just sort of,
Yeah.
if you want to listen to an album, you will listen to it.
Hell yeah. You start hearing all the little nuances and stuff that then you're like, oh, was that there before?
Yeah, you're
Hey.
so locked in at that point when you're that high too.
Yep.
Oh man.
I made it. Next time I do, I'm going to listen to some Floyd. I've been slowly listening to them,
Yeah.
but I'm going to try SHO with some Floyd, a couple Floyd albums.
Bring it.
You're going to be welcome to the show.
Yeah.
You know,
I'll be there.
when I think of the purpose of the RSO or the SHO, you know what I mean? That's really for patients, for people that have a hard time sleeping,
Yeah.
have a hard time eating, you know what I mean? This is the kind of stuff that gives them that ability to get back into what would be considered normal, what normal people take for granted, and
Yeah.
so like there's like a new, it's a new class of getting high, if you will, seeing what your threshold is on that stuff, because its intent was to be powerful, you know what I mean, for a
Yeah.
reason.
Yep.
And you're taking that power for a whole nother spin.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Very true.
It's like getting good at driving a supercar.
And I'm not like I don't have an objection to it, but I'm just
Right.
saying, you know what I mean, like I having had a couple breaks from smoking, nothing better than that, taking a week off and then coming back into it with your tolerance lowered.
Yeah.
Like as much as I can appreciate that I have a higher tolerance than most, it's almost, against you when you should be able to enjoy it at a much lower limit.
Oh, yeah.
It could work against you. Yes, no
You know,
doubt.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you
Like
won't be
what-
able to enjoy regular edibles and stuff like that.
But I'm saying when you got to go to 1,000 mil to feel what we felt, from our first joint, from our first dab,
Oh yeah, no, you ain't never gonna get that first high back. You're gonna have
No.
to give up smoking for like 2-3 weeks, and then, no, I'm telling you,
At least a week.
You give it up-
A week will
maybe even
reset
a
you
week.
free. A week
Then a
will
week.
reset you good.
yeah, that first high, whatever you do, yeah, it's gonna feel like your first high.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna be devastated. Like
Oh.
take a week off.
Yeah, man.
Week off to reset, easy.
Dude, like I think what Ezone is doing is super commendable, and I'm just like, yo, like I don't like have any objections to getting that high, but for me, I remember like at one point I was dabbing so much, and then when I tried to smoke a joint, I was smoking 2 instead of the 1 to get that high.
I'm
'Cause my
saying,
tolerance had gone up.
I'm just saying though, his path is towards a forced break.
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
it's not
pretty much.
It's not sustainable.
It's not.
No,
You can't go to that limit every time, so you could feel that feeling.
I mean, here's the reality of it. You're smoking weed, doing dabs, sometimes concentrate, sometimes SHO every day.
Every day.
Nah, not every day.
What I'm saying is you're doing a combination of one of two of those things every day. This is just your lifestyle.
Yeah.
You are high already. You're just trying to achieve something higher and
Like the
to keep
Nirvana
pushing yourself, and really you're already there.
Yeah.
That's the reality of it.
Yeah.
No one smokes or consumes more than the people at this table. You know what I mean? So it's like, I mean, there are others that
Yeah.
consume like we do. I don't want to say that there aren't, because there are some others that consume as much as we do, and some could even argue that in certain aspects of what we do, there are people that are standouts that consume much more.
Yes.
Like it's hard to find someone that could match Cali Blaze dab for dab.
Man.
When you think about
He's
like,
got a superhuman strength though when it
Right.
comes to substances, whatever the substance is. He has an ability to go to where a mere mortal cannot take a substance.
So like, if,
Yeah.
my point is so if you're trying to like be at that point where like, you know, I consume and my tolerance is on another level, no one could touch me. You're already there.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're already there. Like the fact that you're trying to skyrocket past that, it's like, what are you looking for? Is there another planet we need to explore?
That's why I say, you know, it's like there's a forced break that is imminent. Like you're gonna have to just take a break, period, just so you can reset the levels
and enjoy it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I felt that when there was a period when we were doing a gang of dabs, and then when I would go smoke weed, I just wasn't feeling like the weed used to make me feel. But I go do another dab, you know what I mean? I noticed that my tolerance just slowly started getting up there, and I was like, all right, took a week break, and then came back, smoked a joint, and it was on.
For me, I always smoke flower. It doesn't matter what new style there is. I'll try it and I'll do it. And, you know, maybe our tolerance will be up there, elevated like monsters, like it always is. But I'm always going to smoke flower no matter what. That's how I like to consume cannabis. You know what I mean? But I'll do all the extra shit, like, you know, the concentrates, because, I mean, you know, I enjoy that too.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a little bit more complicated to do on a daily than just roll up a joint and smoke it. It's less loud though.
Yeah.
Like a joint is loud. It's a dead giveaway. I'm saying it's
full volume.
Yeah,
full
volume. Whereas
And it's not even full high.
Yeah. It's so and again, so this is the reason why I've been enjoying the bags, you know. I've smoking joints. I enjoy the physical act of doing them, but the physical act of smoking joints has turned into my tobacco, where it's just I'm having a smoke.
Yeah,
you know, I'm not going to that place where I want to be. But once you step away from a minute, and then you have a joint. Like I had a joint the other day, and I was like, damn. You know, you feel the weight and the impact of the flower again, because when you're smoking the flower straight up, whether it's a joint or a bowl or whatever your direct ingestion process is for the flower has power. It has some potency.
Absolutely. Hey, look, and to co-sign that, there's people that only do dabs, right?
Yep.
I did that for a long time.
Yeah, of course.
And
I remember that. Yep. There was folks that only do dabs, and then when you offer them a joint and they smoke one of our joints to their head, they're like, oh my God, I'm so high. And it's like you would think that them smoking this joint wouldn't be nothing because they smoke dabs they do dabs all day, but it's a different tolerance.
I was smoking dabs only up until we were doing the medication show.
Right.
And that's when I started smoking joints again. You know, I taught myself how to roll with the glass tip, because at first I was like, damn, how the hell you do this? You know, and then eventually I was like, oh yeah, you know, you pick up some little tricks along the way, and I was like, oh, all right, this is it.
There it is.
You know, and I really been smoking lots of joints since that time. You know, in the last 5-6 years that it's been, something like that.
Yeah.
I think we're probably some of the most well-rounded stoners on the planet in terms of that, because we do edibles
In all means, though, we're doing it in all things.
all things,
All
the
things.
volcanoes, the dabs, the joints, the big joints, the
The
SHO, the stunned and flips, the Tower of Power.
Our power is insane.
Yeah, I mean, we do it down here.
Yeah.
Bring it.
Yeah, and I want to say congratulations to the boys. Congratulations,
Show's back.
DJ Muggs, Sendog, Bobo, for yet another anniversary.
Damn.
Right, 25 years
25, dude.
of Cypress Hill 4.
Damn.
On this day in hip hop, Cypress Hill released their 4th studio album.
Checkmate, fool.
Number 4, yeah. That low key. That's one of my favorite albums,
Dude, same here. I remember who was the head guy over at Rough House? It was Chris Schwartz, right?
Chris Schwartz, yeah.
Yeah. So when I was, being at Power, he was like coming by. We were playing the Lauryn Hill record, and so he's coming by, and he was like, "Yo, I got the new Cypress 4 record on CD. You want to hear it?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he played it for me, and this is like couple months before it came out, and it was just like, yo, like I remember going like, oh man,
Dr. Greenthumb was birthed on this album.
yes,
And I remember specifically a lot of the people at Sony thought we were done because I didn't want to cave in. I didn't want to change Greenthumb to an insane in the brain song because that's what they asked me for. They're like, hey, this Dr. Greenthumb song, is there any way that you could change the, you know, the style of the song? I'm like, well, what do you mean change the style of the song? They're like, can it be more like Insane where it's not necessarily about weed? I'm like, absolutely not. We already have Insane in the Brain. This is Dr. Greenthumb. He goes, yeah, but we could get so much radio play if you guys just switch it, because it's like it's got that same Insane vibe.
right.
And I was like, well, we already got Insane, and I sort of like this Greenthumb idea, so I'm gonna stick with it.
Yeah.
And they didn't necessarily go out of their way to push it at radio because they knew radio wasn't going to jump on it, but that was our single anyway.
Mhm.
Who knew it was going to blow up in New York and become like the way that Kill a Man did? We didn't necessarily have a lot of radio support on Kill a Man, but it blew up in mixed shows and things like that.
Yeah, man.
And that's exactly what Dr. Greenthumb did. And there's a lot of dope songs. Muggs was on his game on Cypress Hill 4. Salute to Son Doobie just sitting in with us right now.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, I was there, man, when B was #1 in New York.
Thanks, Invisible Man.
It was,
Thanks.
yeah, thanks, thanks, he's on C-.
Hell yeah,
Fuck.
Doobie.
You guys
It
never
was
asked
the
me
proudest moment in my life because I was there with the guys doing the demos, and it was on a show called Video Music Box, and with Ralph McDaniels and #1 Cypress Hill, and
Wait, what album are you talking about?
oh no, I'm talking about the first. I'm self-entitled.
Oh, no, we're talking about Cypress Hill 4.
Ooh, I remember that.
Yeah, with that whole Dr. Greenthumb shit.
Oh.
What was crazy is that, and you know this, we were on the radio at this point. Bobo and I were doing, we were at 92.3 The Beat. You guys were at Power, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this because of Dr. Greenthumb, that's one of the reasons I quit. That we were like out of there, because in the deal I made with them, right, was that I know you guys can't pay me what I'm worth, right, for being here and then propelling that Friday night to a #1 Friday night, right? I know y'all can't pay me, so I just need y'all to rotate these Cypress Hill album songs when they come out. Mild rotation. They don't need to be major, just mild, like support us, right? So Dr. Greenthumb comes out, and they're spinning it like maybe once or twice where you guys at Power are running it.
Yeah, man.
Like we're like, Bobo and I were like slightly embarrassed because we're like, damn, our home station that we work at,
Yeah.
that we do a show here, will not rotate it the way that our competitors are rotating it. What is going on over here, right? This is not what we talked about. And at this point, we had to go off to Europe to do some shows and promote the damn album. So, we're off, and our boy Quasi, salute to Quasi, calls us and goes, hey, they pulled Dr. Greenthumb off a rotation. And we're like, what?
Ooh.
So, yeah, right after you left, it was the funniest thing. Like right when you left, the day of. So I called back and I'm like, hey, how the hell are you guys going to just pull it off when we leave? What's the deal? Oh, man, our bad. It wasn't testing well. And, because radio stations do these whack ass little tests on singles.
Test
and stuff
groups
like
and all
that.
that. Yeah.
And they don't even know anything about the real testing. Like they don't even test it in the right places anyway. So, they give me this excuse, and I said, hey, our agreement was that our stuff doesn't go through testing. It's support.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because y'all can't pay us. Remember that? Like what we deserve.
Yeah.
And
Thank you, B,
there's
for
well,
saying
maybe
that.
we could put it back in rotation and give it a couple of spins throughout the week. I'm like, you know what? Save it. It's all good.
Oh,
Right? So when we got back, that's when we did our last show. I like signed off. We did all the crazy thing. It was over that song. It was
Damn.
crazy.
wow.
Is that song was created through a sketch first.
Yeah.
We did a sketch, for a character called Dr. Greenthumb,
That's
and
right.
then the song was birthed through that sketch.
Badass.
And then we used the sketch we did for radio onto the album. That sketch that you hear on the album was actually what we had done for the radio show.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Dope.
And we ended up keeping it.
See, yeah, dope, man.
There's an entire industry formed around artists of all kinds. You know what I mean? There's
Yeah.
not, we're not talking about any singular art, but there's this entire industry that exists surrounding the arts, the artist, and that industry is always feeling like they need to interject some kind of opinion or thing, like they know what's up. It's like, well, don't, because it's all coming from the artist.
yeah.
Well, they know what they know about
Word.
pushing the art when they have the art that they're in the lane that they know that they could push, right? When they got something that they don't know how to push, they don't just come out and say that.
Yeah,
Like,
but
we don't know how to push this.
Right.
As opposed to leaning on you and trying to make you change what you do. And I think that's their common problem is that
Yeah.
they don't know how to say that. Like,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
Steph Tone, I like this song, but like, I don't know how to connect to it to push it in the right way.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then the artist might be like, okay, well, let me give you something else. Or he or she might explain to the guy, like, well, this is where it's at. This is how. But they don't do that.
No,
Mm-hmm.
no. Yeah, and like I said, it's really amazing that that there's literally industry that surrounds the arts,
Yeah.
and that they should have those kind of, like, they really should be going to the artist when there's always just that one thing. Like, when it's something that's just banging, it's obvious it's banging. You don't have to. Banging art don't need no work. It'll work itself.
Hey,
Yeah.
I think traditionally, from the old school days, they keep artists out of that because I think artists initially, not like today's artists, but initially, some of them maybe didn't have a vision. They just were talented, didn't know where they wanted to push their thing. They just had that factor, but not necessarily a vision. So a lot of these labels, where they do, okay, I'm going to groom you to this vision that we see you going in. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes the artist loves it. Sometimes they're fucking miserable with it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
As an artist, if your if your position is that where you can adapt to what somebody's ideas are, and somebody's got a vision, you know what I mean, then that makes you a performer.
Yeah.
yeah.
Do that.
It's a whole different thing.
But I'll say this about the Greenthumb thong.
Song.
Green thing. Ding dong thing. The Greenthumb song, right? It gave us new light in the sense that Sony slept on it. They thought, well, it's a weed song. We're not going to get this on. So this is probably the death of this group, right?
It's literally the weed anthem song.
Right.
Yeah,
It's one of the weed
yeah.
anthem songs
Thank
now,
you.
right?
Yeah.
Thank you, Steph.
And what's
Word.
crazy is it becomes a cult classic and becomes like Insane in the sense that when we play this song, people go pretty nuts for it,
Yeah,
right?
dude.
Yeah.
But what happened was something they didn't anticipate, that it became a hit in Europe. And then they knew if
Wow.
it became a hit there, that it could probably translate over here. And it eventually did. Maybe not necessarily on radio or video, but salute to Estevan, because I believe that was his first video or second video he did.
Wow.
Maybe second.
I remember, yeah.
And he did a great job of making a weed song not a weed song
Yep.
in terms of the video, right? And creating the Dr. Greenthumb character and bringing it to life, which, eventually turns into this show and the brand and all that stuff. You know what I mean? All through that song, Cypress Hill 4, if we had not made this album and Dr. Greenthumb did not come out this show probably wouldn't exist, or it would be called something
Thank you.
completely different.
It'd
Yeah.
be something
Thank
totally
Yeah.
Wouldn't have the brand out there.
Oh.
Yeah, man. So it's a special album to me. A lot of people ask me
Toby,
what's
yeah.
my favorite album of all of our albums, and a lot of times I used to say, and still do, is that Cypress Hill 4 album. Muggs did his thing on the production.
Man,
on
Yeah.
that.
I remember that freak bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man.
There's just a lot of slap on that album. It's just, again, it's like that thing we talked about just a few minutes ago. Like, we were doing some things that were so different there. They didn't know what to do with it, and they didn't know how to explain that to us. And we weren't, and we were at the point where, like, we ain't changing shit.
But,
We're doing us.
You had like a dusted sound to to Cypress 4, and it was just a sound that I thought you guys were way ahead of the game. And we were just hoping for the audience to just, adapt. But some did, and some were just trying to still figure it out. But guess what? Everybody liked it, and they all jumped in. So
Yeah.
it didn't stop nothing. Yeah.
Well, but the point, that I was trying to make earlier was that, like, the industry itself, you know what I mean? It's like all of us. It wants, like, all the fame and fortune from doing, like, as little as possible.
Right.
You know what the songs or like I said, whatever the form of art is, if it's banging, you know what I mean? There's no work necessary. It's gonna do all the work by itself. It's banging, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when it is that, the stuff that, like, where they don't relate to, or they don't, like, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with this, like, that's really like an incredible opportunity, because now you get to actually show that you can do what you do.
Yeah.
Because the other one didn't require anything from you. It was already there. It teed it up. You came in,
laid out already.
Boom.
Yeah.
Teed up.
Thank you, Steph.
It was already there.
What were you going to say?
One of the things I loved about how, like, that record, like Dr. Greenthumb on off 4, is that from a DJ standpoint, you guys had a history of putting out, like, some of the best 12-inch singles of all time.
Right.
Like, you had, like, both sides were dope and had, like, the clean and the instrumental. Like, and as a DJ, everyone always, looked at the A side, but somehow the B side would get played more.
Yeah.
In the case of Funky Feel One and Killer Man.
Yep.
And then
B side wins again.
B side wins. Chuck D wrote a song about it.
That's right.
And then same thing was with this as well, because Tequila Sunrise was
the single.
Was the single that the label wanted to push, but on just by chance they put on the B side a clean and dirty version of Dr. Greenthumb.
That's right.
And as soon as we got that record, we were like, "Yo, let's get this song right now."
Greenthumb was like Killer Man.
Yes.
In the sense where it brought us back where people thought, okay, this is their 4th album. They're probably going to fall off right here.
Yeah.
Because they always said the sophomore jinx, right?
Okay.
And then we hit the 3rd album, and they thought we were going to fall off right there, but we didn't. In 4, there was a slight fall off, because realistically, our lead single is a weed song. Tequila Sunrise, it did okay, but it wasn't as infectious a sound as Dr. Greenthumb was, but radio could not get behind Dr. Greenthumb like that. Not in terms of rotation,
Yeah.
but what the cool thing was that the DJs were flipping it and not necessarily playing Tequila Sunrise in the mix and playing Greenthumb in the mix.
Yeah, man.
And that's what, like, got the attention of the labels, and they were like, oh, well, hey, hold up. We got to get them back in the studio.
But
we got to follow up because they're hot again.
Yeah.
And sure enough, boom, the next one comes out and it blows up. But, that's the thing. Sometimes they just don't know.
C- is a witness to this. For the circumstances that was surrounding around that year and that time, and you releasing the album, you guys did phenomenal. C- knows that when you go to these radio meetings, the format could change in 1 week.
Yeah,
or
absolutely.
in one day, instantly, and they can just decide not to play your stuff at all.
Yeah.
And then you don't know what to do, because you're a personality that represents that culture, and you don't know what you're going to say when you get on the air.
Yeah.
And it was crazy because there was so much going on, like a whirlwind of stuff. C- knows, I know what was going on. So do you, B. And I could just imagine the stuff you were juggling around that time. But man, that was an amazing album, bro. And it still got pulled off, even despite the craziness that was going around that time with radio.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, B, you're a witness to that. Yeah.
I'll say this too, like, you know, back then for us playing a song and not bleeping the weed parts, you know what I mean? We only bleep the curse words.
Yeah, just the curse words.
Just the curse words, you know? And so, like, for us to be doing that, like, I mean, because weed still had a stigma in 98.
Yeah,
like,
it did.
You know, you couldn't smoke as freely as you're smoking right now. You could not. Like, you know, like, we could walk anywhere and smoke on the corner of any street here in
You were
LA.
still in the 90s. Yeah.
Or even, you know, for the most.
We all hung out
Yeah.
wherever we had the most friendly environment to be ourselves smoking.
Yep.
Yeah. Word.
And it-
No.
We
We were smoking openly, but only openly in a space that was tolerating of it, because otherwise, you know, it's especially back then with the OG, it just was way too loud.
Ooh, it was
way
loud.
too
The
loud.
volume was at full blast
Dude.
You could smell it down the hallway.
down
yeah.
the street.
And
Down
it-
the street. Yeah.
And in 98, they could take you to jail for you smelling like it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't like
Take
as
your
cool
ass
as it is right now.
For smelling it.
Hey, I'm looking at this right now. I can't believe we had 18 songs on this goddamn album. Like, we were 18 certified songs. We were tripping.
Remember?
Just
We
giving
were
away.
tripping.
Like,
You don't
just
remember.
giving away publishing.
How many interludes though?
I don't think there's any interludes on this. These are all songs. Looking Through the Eye of the Pig, one of my favorite songs on that
yeah.
album. Checkmate, From the Window of My Room, Prelude to a Come Up with MC8, Salute to Ocho.
That's a
That was
dope one.
dope song.
Dope
That's
song.
a dope.
That's another one of my favorites on there. 8 killed it.
Oh yeah.
Riot Starter,
Yeah, man.
Audio X, Still Magnolia with Baron Ricks. Salute
That
to
was
him.
dope. Baron is amazing. Yeah.
One of your
Oh, wow.
favorites, I remember that Freak Bitch.
Yeah.
Going All Out, Tequila Sunrise, Baron Ricks version, Dead Man Tell No Tales, feature presentation with Chase Infinite,
Yeah, what up,
Okay.
Chase?
Dr. Greenthumb, 16 Men Till There's No Men Left, High Times, Clash of the Titans, or Titans.
Titans.
Titan. Lightning Strikes and Case Closed again, featuring Chase Infinite.
Damn.
18, no interludes there.
No interludes, you're right.
Not counted. Those are all like songs. I don't know. Look, could have made a double album, 2 more songs.
Because publishing only give you money
10.
for 10 songs.
10
That's
songs.
it.
10.
Yeah.
That's the
You
cut.
don't get no money for the other.
Yeah, we didn't get no publishing for this album.
Yeah. So when you're arranging your album, you guys, if you got extra songs, you may want to hold on to those and just pick your 10 best.
Yes.
Don't put the other.
And
And after 10, you don't get nothing for
And
it.
if you feel the need to put out more than 10, just put out 12.
There you go. That's the limit, right? Isn't 12 the limit? The song
Or
limit?
one or two extra songs is all you should be considering. Not because you're giving away your stuff, but it's like, look, the limit for this record is 10. So anything beyond that, we are blessing upon you with these things. We don't really actually have to do this. This is truly like, this is a real bonus track.
We wanted to say a lot in this time.
Yeah, we actually had a couple more that we really wish could be part of the 10. And we're willing to sacrifice them to be part of this group.
I wonder, look, in contrast, right? Black Sunday is a 42, in between 42 and 45 minute album at best.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Right?
Perfect.
I would venture to say this thing is probably like closer to 58 minutes or above. Like maybe 60 something.
In and out.
I would say close to an hour for sure. In the 50s for sure.
So
Yeah.
But there's no interludes though. So
There's-
interludes would have made that longer.
Rain and Blood is like 28 minutes long.
Yeah, 28.
That's good.
Hell yeah.
Solid.
That's solid. You
Start
can't-
to finish. Ba, 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 and just
In and out.
done.
Crazy.
Let me hear that again. I still got 30 minutes left.
It says it's a 73 minutes and 17 seconds.
That's an hour and 13.
That's a journey right there. We could have left a couple songs off here. I don't know which ones they would have been, but we could have left a few songs off of there so that we didn't have that full 18.
Now, do you
Damn,
remember
72 minutes? Jesus Christ.
What
What were we thinking? I don't know. Like looking at this, I don't know what we could have took off there. Probably lightning strikes, maybe.
You still talk to those people that are featured on there?
Some of them. I don't know what else we would have took off of this. Yeah, no, it's hard to say.
Was there any songs?
I love how, it represents that time and a time that doesn't exist as far as the majority goes, with the 4 sides of the vinyl.
Yeah,
A,
man.
B, C, and D.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Crazy.
That's not part of. That's part. An album listing, and even calling modern music albums.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, when they're downloads, really.
I think the label probably looked at us like we're crazy when we would turn in the songs. It'd be like 18 songs. What's wrong with you guys? Is your manager not telling you guys something?
Damn.
But you guys, there was a lot going on during that time, though. I remember, man.
The labels didn't care, but they would rather have a short album than a long album.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
They never told us anything. They was like, hey, you guys need to shorten this up. They just let it go.
Trim the fat. Right.
Because they get all of it anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They get more of it. The more you put in their hands, they're keeping more of it.
Yeah, man.
I mean, they're the casino at the end of the day. They're not worrying. The house wins.
The house wins, yeah.
And you want to put 18. Okay, you put 18.
Do it.
Dude, I remember a lot of hip hop artists back then were trying to put a lot of songs on records.
There's some hip hop albums with 20 some odd songs.
25, 26 songs. You know what I mean?
I remember a couple albums that just had so many songs, man. And that was the trend for hip hop artists to put as many songs as they could on an album.
Then those artists got paid on their publishing. When you're putting out 20 songs, basically, those extra 10 negated the first 10.
Yeah.
I got a question, and may or may have not been asked before in time, but because we know of the 10-song limit, and many artists have gone over their 10-song limit.
Hell yeah.
And given away all these songs. In the domain which they occupy now, that they've been put into the space, 10 of those songs are represented by your publishing. You know what I mean? You're going to be compensated for those 10. But what 10 are being actually like the ones that aren't part of that 10 because you're not receiving anything of it? Do they receive the same protections of the 10 that are actually that you're getting paid for? Because you have to define what 10 are actually paying you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
There's a sheet where there's some other songs and they're just sitting there. They're just names.
I think Fat Joe one time put out an album with 24 songs on it.
Jeez.
Just gave an album and a half away.
Right. That's a lot.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
If we had known better, if we had better guidance in direction. Hey, guys, 12 songs.
Oh, yeah.
What defines a record, though? Like I said, we got, 8 tracks for, 4 tracks. You got vinyl, which is 2 sides. You got cassettes, which are 2 sides.
Yeah.
CD is just the track listings.
Yeah.
Downloads, track listings.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
That's hard, man. I mean, just saying, after 10 songs, you pretty much got your sound. But then after the 10, you don't know if these other songs are going to sound or match what the 10 is giving them. You know what I'm saying?
You cannot expect people to want to dance more than 45 minutes.
I don't know, man. I know
people do though at
they
clubs.
do. It depends who you ask. Yeah,
that's true.
People go to a club, they're like chicks
All
be
night.
on the floor for like 3 hours.
All night,
Dude,
yeah.
sweating.
Before they take that tinkle break, grab a
You think
drink,
they go
and then
first
get
on
back
the
to
floor
it.
and forget
they
it.
go that
start dancing. It's over.
Yeah, there's some that say dance is better than therapy. You know what I mean? Like those.
Yeah,
it is. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Most depressed.
you know what I mean? Just go out there and get it all out on the dance floor.
It's true though. Like people, they're happy when they're dancing and
Yeah.
they're burning calories because they're moving and they're releasing what endorphins, right?
Yeah, the mania kicks in. Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
And then if it's like it's music you really dig, it makes you want to move, dude. It's a whole other state.
But earlier we were touching on the B-sides, right? You know, the B-sides are literally the point of my conversation. You know, the A-side was the single. That one didn't require any effort, and that's why people loved B-sides.
Yes.
Because they were contenders, but they weren't getting treated like it.
Right. They were the sleeper.
Yeah.
They were that punch that came out of nowhere sometimes.
Oh man,
You know what I mean?
great.
Like you saw the jab coming because the jab is the jab.
Yeah.
You didn't see that follow-up shot coming because the jab got you distracted. And that's what the A side was. It's the jab. The B side sometimes was the knockout blow.
Hell yeah.
Sometimes the A side is the knockout blow. It's not always that way, but
And back to our discussion of 10 songs, that's your publishing limit. Is that's what we loved about all the international releases. You would always go looking for those international releases because different countries got different extra tracks.
Man,
Right.
Like you didn't even know that song existed if you didn't even look.
hell yeah.
I mean,
Dude.
shoot, a lot of our extra stuff went out to some of our releases to Europe that like
Europe,
no one
Japan.
heard here until people started putting them up on YouTube and places like that.
Dude,
Like
going
Japan always gets their own B, bonus tracks, their own
Yeah.
B-sides. Where everyone else, they don't get those ones. Those ones were exclusive
Yeah.
in Japan.
Dude, as a DJ, like always looking for B-sides has been a thing, man.
Always.
To see like when you guys did remixes or B-sides and see you guys do these, these B-sides of songs that were from the album that didn't make it, or just you guys decided to do like a cover of the Cardigans, or like those are the things that as the musical lover you go, oh man,
Little extras, yeah.
yeah, and that just makes you feel like, damn, this
Look,
is the best.
And the most coveted songs by all fans
yeah,
are the ones that didn't make it to a single. They didn't make it to a B-side. They weren't on no
Specialty
record.
songs, yeah.
But somehow that song made it into the loop, and everybody can now hear a song that is an official track that's never officially been released.
man.
That's like the jam right there.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
when you got an exclusive song, it
Yeah.
sort of puts more value on it.
Hell yeah. It made you appreciate, you would go and buy that. You would find the UK releases would have a different B-side than like the releases in France or Japan, or Russia would even have some stuff. You know what I mean? Like it was just South America would get certain songs. I used to always trip. Like you would get like these different songs for different regions. And I thought that was, depending on how much of a fan you are of that band or artist, like you sought it out.
Yeah.
This activity still continues, but the difference is back then you physically had to find a copy of these releases.
Yep.
And that was the only way you were going to hear it. Now it still happens, but now the internet will have it for you within a short amount of time. You will be able to. You don't have to go search for that one. Somebody already searched it.
Yep.
Wow, here you go. Enjoy.
Damn. Yeah, if you can't find it, there's probably a YouTube of it somewhere. Like anything you've been looking for.
Internet found all the songs you couldn't.
Yeah, they're
Shoot
out
that.
there.
Going back to long hip hop albums, Tupac, All Eyes on Me had 28 songs.
But it was a double album
That's
now.
a double album.
Yeah, that's negotiated different when you call it a double album.
Yeah.
And then Big Pun, Capital Punishment, he had 24.
That's
That was the one I was thinking, not Fat Joe.
That's the
remember
one.
that being over 20.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's in the name, Big Pun.
And then Method Man, Judgment, what is this? Judgment Day had 28.
Ooh, yeah, but it has some. I remember there was a lot of interludes counted as songs on that.
Yeah, back in that time,
Remember?
they would count interludes
Easy.
and songs.
Yeah, you remember. Yeah.
And what
Yeah,
a, and
dude.
what a scam that was, because they would
Dude.
take your away from your publishing just because it counted as a song.
That's not a cool label thing.
Def
Yeah,
Jam.
well, hey,
Def Jam.
you had to have a lawyer to like,
Look up, man.
and they didn't even know, or they didn't care, didn't think about it, because they would have negotiated that better for the producer or the artist at that point. But
Damn.
you know how it goes. I see we got the hot box game in front of us. We have limited time because I got to drive off to Vegas
Yeah.
for a show tonight.
Yes, you do.
So, do we want to engage in the hot box
Let's
game?
battle.
Let's do it.
I forgot how to play.
Let's
Forgot
do
how to
it.
play. It's very simple. Fill in the blank. You'll see.
Get it on.
You'll know. It's gonna snap back in. C- is always the dealer.
It's true.
So we'll continue on this tradition. Incidentally, you're watching the Dr. Greenthumb show. If you haven't smashed that like yet, smash it. Subscribe. Do us the favor and share it out. Crack the all notification bell so you get down with all the content we be dropping. We drop a lot. All right. And make sure you subscribe to BREALTV 2 for the mixes. Right? If you're, strictly a YouTuber, you don't want to go nowhere else, BREALTV 2. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays would be in the mix. All right, for all y'all watching us on Twitch, you could just stay locked in because it is rocking on Twitch. B_RealTV is the place to watch us on Twitch in the mix. And if you're a member of the BRealTV site, www.breal.tv, you can watch from the site. And we encourage you to become a member and get down with us and what we do over here. BReal.tv. Lock in. All right. These are the 3 platforms you can watch us in the mix: Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, like today. All right. So make sure you check us out. 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. This show's going to go, we're going to leave this early because we got to roll, but, we're going to play this game and lock in with y'all for a bit. All right. Excellent.
Humanis is a horrible dealer.
Yeah, he's a horrible shuffler. Every day he's shuffling. 7 cards, right? Siete, man.
Siete, man.
Well, dude.
Siete, man. I like the overhead shot. Salute.
Bolton, count to 10. Spanish.
Uno,
Hey, Colton, look at
dos,
this overhead
tres,
shot.
cuatro,
What?
cinco,
Start over.
seis.
Start over.
What?
Start over.
Start over.
Alrighty. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez.
All right.
Wow. That was
He
perfect.
counted him. All right, there you go.
Word
The
up.
next overshot, let's all put our middle
All
finger.
right, who do we think? Who do we think the highest in the room is? I think it's E-Zone.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fair to say.
Definitely.
So that means he gets the first question card. And I think
That's mine.
I'm thinking I need one more.
Bring it.
Starting to feel the syrup creep up.
Oh, all right. Here we go. All right, so give E-Zone the green card. Pick a green card right there, E-Zone. Just one. All right. Remember that we're filling in the blanket. Whatever you find the funniest is what gets the point.
I don't get to put in on this. Right?
Nah.
All right.
When you're the dealer, you don't get to put in on.
All right.
All right.
The question is, I got rich off blank. Question card is, I got rich off blank. Give me your cards that you want to submit. Face down.
All right. Repeat the question as you read them.
The question card says, I got rich off blank. Fill in the blank. I got rich off blank.
All right.
Bring it.
All right. I got rich off blank. First card. I got rich off THC covered dildos.
Who wouldn't enjoy those?
Hey, I don't know who you're talking about, Steph. You crazy, man.
I didn't know Aton was playing. No.
Oh.
Ow.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
I got rich off masturbating into an apple pie.
Gross.
What a life.
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans, yeah. Makes sense.
I got rich off a bejeweled butt plug.
Okay.
That's a real life story for somebody.
It really is.
That is, yeah.
Dildos and butt plugs, people. Holes are getting filled.
Yeah, with art.
I got rich off Hillary Clinton's powdered titty milk.
Damn.
Okay.
And now an infused drink.
Now an infused drink.
I'm gonna go with the first one with THC covered dildo.
Hey, give me that green card, son. Even though I live here. Let's go.
Dildos are effective.
All right, give those to C- to Tro in the box. Tro. And I believe now it is time for
The strong one.
we are everybody. I get a new one, yes.
Yep.
Strong one.
Bring it.
Strong one, yeah.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
All right.
He
And-
could have just handed it to you. That
And
would
now, hand over E-Zone, hand Steph Tone Green.
Here we go, everybody. Everybody. Shit. My office is now screening for blank. Shit. My office is now screening for blank. Shit. My office is now screening for blank. Shit. My office is now complaining about it's screening for blank.
Oh my God.
Shit. My office is now screening for blank. Got 2, here comes 3.
got all of them.
Shit. My office is now screening for blank. This is all of them? Everybody got one in?
Yeah.
Everyone is in.
Go.
Bring it.
Shit. My office is now screening for soft erections.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
Shit. My office is now screening for yeast infection.
Those are bars right there. See that?
Shit. My office is now screening for misspelling 420. Shit. My office is now screening for getting your STD results during sex.
Damn.
It's quite a service.
Use protection.
I mean, what a choice to make.
Yeah, my
Bring it.
office is now screening for. Yeah, I'm gonna go with just the simple the yeast infections because that's nasty.
All right.
Yeah, right here it is.
That's
My
yeah,
first. Give me my first.
Give him his green card, bro.
We want to keep a clean office.
Yeast infection, like not even lethal. STDs is more, something to worry about.
That pH balance. I know what you're saying, Steph.
Yeah.
We want a fresh environment.
Steph doesn't get what. There you go. Boom. All right. Pass Doobie a green card over there.
Gosh, you guys.
Let's see what you got, dude.
See what you got, Doobie.
Bring it.
It's Dare.
Oh. Okay.
Bring it.
He must get the dare card.
Oh, my luck, man. All right.
What does it say, Doobie?
Oh my
Tell
God.
everyone your biggest turn on.
Oh.
I got a lot of them, man. So-
What's your biggest one?
You know, it's when you take the lid and you.
I like to cruise and just roll down the window, man. Just let the air hit my face, man. That's
Fuck
pretty-
off.
Man, that is like
That is not a turn on.
Pretty vanilla, dude.
fucking vanilla ass answer over here. What
Yeah.
the fuck kind of shit is that?
When me and my lady are doing the wild thing, man, I just like to grab her booty and squeeze it like this, man. And
Yeah, baby.
I like to.
Fair
do that.
enough. All right. Cool.
All right.
All right, man.
Fair
I like because you feel all the goodies, man.
All right. He stole
It's
the.
so many ways to go, man. I don't know where to go. Everywhere, man. So I'm sorry. All right.
He
Sorry,
stole the.
babe.
He's,
I didn't mean it. I know I'm gonna hear it tonight, man. Sorry, bro.
he's,
Holding on for your life.
Oh, I like it, man. It's cool, man. You just gotta squeeze them. They're so soft.
Doobie stole a point, right?
Yeah, well, you got that point, so that point is yours. Let me get the red card again.
The red one, yeah.
Yeah.
You keep that green one. That one's a point. Just put that to the side.
Thank you, sir.
You know how to play.
Thank you. Sorry.
All right, so since we didn't discard any cards.
Nobody gets. Yeah.
No, but yeah. So I just.
Bring it.
Federal income tax increased 6% last year due to blank. Again, Federal income tax increased 6% last year due to blank. Federal income tax increased 6% last year due to blank. Federal income tax increased 6% last year due to blank. Hey, everyone. All right, let's see. Bam, right there. Put that right there.
Him.
Tum, tum, tum.
All right. Federal. All right. Federal income tax increased 6% last year due to justifying racism.
Oh my God.
What a card.
Federal income tax increased 6% last year due to the government.
Okay.
Duh.
Duh. Hello.
Federal income tax increased 6% last year due to played hide and seek with my boss's vagina.
Whoa.
Wow.
Get a tax increase for that, huh?
Yeah, wow. Federal income tax increased 6% last year due to the Halloween candy sale at Walmart. I got to go with justifying racism. I knew it. I knew it.
This shit was so good.
Oh my God.
Got himself a
got
green
his
card
first
for
point.
that one. All right.
Yeah. Congrats. Dude, that was amazing.
All right.
That-
Pass me over.
I knew exactly who it was.
Everybody needs an extra card, right?
Yo, when's that Greenthumb thong coming out? I got to get that for Marbell's mom.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
shit.
All right.
Damn.
Here's the question, gentlemen. I named my bong after blank. I named my bong after blank. Who'd you name your bong after, guys? I named my bong after blank. Yeah. Everybody got a name for a bong, right? You got names for your bongs?
Yeah. Charlene.
Hell yeah.
I named my bong after blank. What did I name my bong after, guys?
I name mine. You better not break, or I'll buy a new one.
Here, let me get that.
These are.
I named my bong after wondering how the universe was created. Someone was on mushrooms with me.
That's deep. That's deep.
I named my bong Scissor.
Like,
E-zone.
like that.
Sounds like an E-zone thing. I named my bong a midget fucking Mr. Potato Head. That's a long name for a bong. I named my bong Suicidal Thoughts. Oh my God. That's a pretty crazy name for a bong.
Yeah.
I gotta go with I named my bong Scissor. Who is that?
That was me.
Oh, dude, we got
No way.
Oh, we got it first.
I can't believe that.
We have a leader.
Yeah, Doobie's in the lead right now.
Oh, I'm okay.
Here, send these over.
What are we going to?
gonna
we
be-
sh-
you're
we
gonna
should
be
go
fine.
to. We should probably go to 3 or no, go to 5. Go to 5. Yeah,
Okay.
we go to 5.
Thank you, see.
I'm good.
Oh shit.
I'm good. D-Zone's turn. Let's see.
There.
Oh, their card.
We gotta...
Take a pinky. Take your pinky, man.
Bring it.
Oh man, take a shot of ranch. No, I'm not.
we
doing that,
got some
man.
ranch.
What do you mean?
That's fucking nasty. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, we'll bring you some Wingstop ranch right now.
Yo, Joe, you
got
got
a full
that
shot
ranch
ranch.
right
I'm
on
gonna fucking
deck?
throw up if I take that shot of ranch, dude.
We'll just give you a shot of tequila, yeah?
Yeah, that's fine. But I'm just.
But you got, hey, but with a little drop of ranch. Come on, he's on.
No, a shot is a lot, dude.
What do you mean it's a lot?
But a drop of ranch in the shot.
That better be a hot wing you bring in.
Oh, you could do. Well, yeah.
You want
That'd
a
be
hot
cool.
wing and ranch?
It's ranch. How
And this
harmful
is-
could ranch be?
This is how you know Bobo has a superpower.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Did that.
It came back. Here you go.
Hey, he
didn't-
did that.
He didn't even question. He just.
But I feel like that's how he eats his wings, though. Like I feel like he probably takes a bite, then sips some off the cup. He just seemed too professional at it.
Like he drowns him?
Yeah, no, like he just takes.
We're gonna let you slide this time, but next time you gotta hit that ranch.
Oh, yeah, man.
Man,
That's not like, you know.
Cheater.
a shot like this much ranch, it would have been a lot, dude.
We didn't say it
lot
was
of
gonna be
ranch.
that much ranch.
It's
I gave
not-
you a
bro,
double
it's just
shot because
ranch,
you're
like water, bro. You okay?
I gave you a double shot because you wouldn't do the one little
Thank you.
Yeah.
little
Thank
red
you.
shot.
get
Thank you,
that.
B. Thank you
Dude.
for that word, man.
Take it.
Cheat zone.
Take that.
Thank
Take that.
I want to play a game, but I don't want to do everything the game says. All
Dude,
right.
I saw the shots of ranch in the fucking fridge.
Oh.
Those Wingstop ranch fucking cups.
You didn't have to do the whole thing.
What do you mean?
Just a little 1 ounce shot.
That's nasty.
That's nasty.
I love it, man.
Gives the strong one. He's next. We didn't expel any cards, so
We've never had so many dares back to back. That's
that's
pretty good.
crazy.
Set up.
I didn't touch the dares, yo.
Oh man, good stuff, you guys.
My new fetish. My new fetish.
Taking shots of ranch.
Gross.
My new fetish. It's my new fetish.
What's his new fetish,
Blank?
guys? He's got a new fetish.
Blank.
My new fetish.
His new fetish.
Yeah, don't.
With these, do you like read the thing first
It
and
should be like-
then say my new fetish, or do you say my new fetish?
For games like
Is yeah.
It all depends on your presentation.
there should be like a card thing you throw.
I'm
like,
gonna say we read the answer, and that's my new fetish.
I could just throw you the card. You know what I mean? Like a card paperweight. That'd be
Are
great.
we all accounted for here?
Yes.
Here we go.
Doobie and E-Zone in the lead here.
Dude.
Oh, I just have.
I only got
oh,
three.
wait, no,
I got 3 cards.
Oh, you got three greenies?
No, I got 3 answers. Someone did not join in.
I know I threw mine.
Doobie didn't.
Who's
throw
got
his in.
7 cards right now?
Me.
Why you
fucking
throwing
knew it,
these out?
man.
What was the question?
What was the
again?
question again?
What was the question?
My new fetish.
Doobie pretty much already told us his.
Yeah.
Bring it.
I'm a bad man. I'm sorry.
Trip.
You're high. It's okay. Wait a minute. Let me help you out here.
Oh,
Thank you, Pete.
I got a lighter for you too.
Thank you.
See how the bowl made the joint wrap around? It was like,
I saw that, man. No one said anything though, man.
That was
Jeez,
rad.
you
I
guys.
did.
I watched it.
Thank you,
I
Pete.
saw it.
That was skill.
It was cool.
That was skill. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Diving headfirst into Kim Kardashian's bleached oasis of an asshole.
Wow.
My new fetish.
That's quite a fetish.
That's low.
That's a good one.
That's down there. Yeah.
Ebola. My new fetish.
Ebola's your new, autoimmune disease is your fetish, right? Right. Jeez.
Stifler's mom. My new fetish.
That's pretty good
I like
too.
that. I like that.
These are not bad ones.
Your weeginity. My new fetish.
All right.
That is a good one. Weeginity.
Weeginity.
But I'm,
I like that one though. Weeginity.
I'm gonna actually go with diving headfirst into.
Give me that great card, baby.
There you go.
I'm in the country twice.
There you go.
The bleached butthole, that wins, yeah.
I mean, that's the card. What can I do? I got to play that.
Bleached oasis of an asshole.
That's quite a card they made there.
I believe I need a card.
Bring it.
From that's a negative. I got all I need.
And Doobie reads the next green, yeah.
I named. Oh,
no,
wait.
no, no, no. That's you.
no, no.
No, not those. You put those aside. Don't even
All
look
right,
at
here we
those.
go.
Down, Beavis.
99% effective, or your money back guaranteed?
Okay. Repeat it. You gotta repeat it. Don't
One
get
more
it.
time.
Yeah.
What's 99 effective, or your money back guaranteed? Insane. Yeah, no, yeah. Okay, got it.
Let's see where this goes.
The question once again, what's 99 effective and your money back guaranteed? One of them is weed flavored lube. Okay.
I've had that before.
Weed flavored lube.
Weed flavored lube. Weird.
Just like medicated.
Rub it on the punani. Okay, here we go. Yeah, baby. The government watching you play this game.
Oh my.
Repeat the question with the answer.
All right, and the question was 99 effective or your money back guaranteed. Answer, the government watching you play this game.
Okay, that's pretty good.
That was pretty good. Question again, 99% effective or your money back guaranteed. Catching your roommate sneaking into the fridge in the middle of the night. Okay?
Yeah.
And question, 99 effective or your money back guaranteed, the fart box. So,
Wow.
you guys let me know which one you like. The wheat flavored lube.
No,
It's
dude,
you who
here's-
you
Oh.
judge it.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
It's the one you like.
Oh, the one I like, I'm gonna go with
How,
I'm gonna go with the wheat flavored lube.
Oh, I'm in the game now.
Hey, give that green card to Steph Toe.
See, that was dope. It went right in his fingers. That was a dope little throw right there. Yep.
That's right.
dude? I feel like Doobie's here, but he's not here.
He's right there, right?
I know, but he
I'm
was
right
he's
here,
like-
I'm
he's
right
like,
here,
Tell me
you
which
guys.
one you like. I'm like, bro, why did you just change the rules all of a sudden? You were playing fine the last turn.
He's getting higher and higher.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah, I think. All right.
All right. Weed kills ambition and blank. Weed kills ambition and blank. Again. Weed kills ambition and blank.
What does weed kill, man?
Ambition and blank. Yeah, thank you.
Weed doesn't kill anything.
No fucking way.
True that.
But, for the sake of the game.
Stress. It kills stress.
Kills stress, yes. If it
I don't know.
anything-
You ever been stressed out on weed? Like, shit's the,
All right. Weed kills ambition and rolling while driving. All right.
that's Doobie for sure.
Don't.
Weed
Diggity.
kills ambition and that dude with a good job and who is emotionally stable. I mean,
Number.
Ow.
Ow.
weed kills ambition and urinary tract infections.
That shit does not kill those.
It does not. No, you're absolutely right.
Worse.
Weed kills ambition and not having a lighter.
Okay. That's a dump. 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 Dump.
Yeah.
Dump. Dump. Dump.
Dude, it's either between urinary tract infections or that dude with a good job and who's emotionally
stable.
That's fucking amazing. All right, I'm gonna go with that dude with a good job.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's right. Heck yeah.
He is officially in the lead.
E-Zone's in the lead.
I used to be that guy.
Yeah.
That's honesty.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Oh.
Because of you.
Give me the green card.
Oh, shit.
Absolutely horrible. Did you see that? It was the worst.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, thank
Can I get a greenie over there?
you.
A ver. Most people don't know the best pizza topping is blank. Most people don't know the best pizza topping is blank. What is it, E-Zone? What's the best pizza topping, E-Zone?
Sometimes I just picture these cards.
I got a feeling I'm going to know in a minute. Most people don't know best pizza topping is blank.
You gotta know how to toss a card. That's a good toss.
That's a good toss.
That's a good toss.
That was a great toss.
Most people don't know the best pizza topping is blank. Thank you. All right. Let's see what y'all got for
That shit smells
topics
so
here.
good every time you
What y'all got
that
for
first hit.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it smells like the best, dude. That shit smells great.
All right.
Pineapples.
All right, let's hear. Most people don't know the best pizza topping is playing this fucking game. Interesting. Most people don't know the best pizza topping is Bobo playing tennis. It's a specialty pizza
Damn.
right there. Little Bobo's tennis balls. All right. Most people don't know the best pizza topping is licking the flaming hot Cheeto residue from under your fingernails. Ugh, that's
That shit comes with dirt if it's going under your nails.
very gross.
Yeah, that's kind of.
Most people don't know the best pizza topping is that new car smell. All right. All of these seem very dumpy.
Slightly dumpish.
So slightly dumpish. I'm gonna go with the best dump, the new car smell.
That's me.
Oh,
Yeah, look at him. He's that.
oh, look at that guy. He's got 4.
He's got a commanding lead.
Commanding.
He's commanding.
Car smell just seemed
Did
pretty
those
good.
fall off the table? Damn.
Because I just picture myself spraying that on Xavier's pizza.
That new car smell? Why
Yeah.
does my pizza smell like new leather? No, you didn't.
Yeah, I got a great one. All right, let's
Bring it.
No. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna read it. The blank life chose me. Once again, the blank life chose me. The blank life chose me. You didn't choose it. It chose you. What life chose you? Big life.
Bring it.
2B is like the I love you life.
Hello.
That makes absolutely amazing.
Awesome.
I just need 3 cards.
You need
4.
4.
The card I got for this.
3 of these cards are not gonna win.
Yeah, true. Facts, B.
The smoking so much weed you turn into Frankenstein life chose me.
That's pretty good.
That's true.
Let me see. The advocating for the legalization of prostitution life chose me.
There you go.
Oh my God.
Sounds like LA.
Sounds like LA. Figueroa.
Yeah. The using Mount Rushmore to hide valuable artifacts life chose me. Dump.
That's a dump.
The finding the clit life chose me.
Come on.
That's pretty good.
All right, whoever did that one got the card.
You know,
Hell yeah.
how could that one not win?
Thank you.
That was the strongest one.
That was strong. That was real strong, right?
I was like, this
All my clip finders out there, word up, big shout out.
one's guaranteed.
Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Woo.
Let me get a green card.
Give him a green card, Ethan.
Oh,
Be a path it.
Pass it to him. Green.
Blank filled dumplings. Blank filled dumplings. Blank filled dumplings. I love dumplings. They're delicious. Them soup dumplings.
Excellent.
Genius. Tasty. Blank filled dumplings. We get 2 orders of them blank filled dumplings. Blank filled dumpling. What you got? See what you got.
Bring it.
Kind of dumplings you got?
What dumplings you got?
Toxic.
What you fill in your dumplings with, my?
Here we go.
What you filling your dumplings
many
with,
options.
man?
See what kind of nasty
You're
ass
done,
dumplings
man.
is out there.
You're done, man.
Any
You're
dumpling,
done, man.
any dumpling you want, man. It's all an option now.
Cultural appropriation filled dumplings.
Pretty good. It's pretty good.
Mac sauce filled dumplings.
Okay.
Come on, that's
sounds
nasty.
nasty,
How
dude.
could you not like that one?
A little red rooster.
My pen's dead battery filled dump. That's nasty. That's hard. Hard. Watching TED Talks filled dumplings. I'm gonna have to go with mac sauce. It's the only thing.
Hey,
There we go.
give it up right
Give it
here.
up. Big got it. Oh, wow. Green card. Yes.
Mac sauce was the clear and present.
Cultural appropriation dumplings sound awesome. Though.
Those were pretty good,
Yeah.
though. I thought those were going to go. But you know, mac sauce is hard to beat, Mike.
Mac sauce.
All right, Doobie.
See what you got, Dewey.
Got Doobie.
Question.
Make one of these cards great.
In a secret meeting, many heads of state joined to discuss. Once again, the question is, in a secret meeting, many heads of state joined to discuss blank.
Gave this card life. May it be the one
Be the winner.
that makes you go yes.
Did you even see the toss I flexed on that,
That was
card?
pretty rad.
I did not
Kinda
see that.
Did a little.
Pumped its brakes right up on the ashtray. Boom.
I want to throw the card so hard it like hurts when it lands.
You wanted
Easy, Jackie Chan.
Hit them right in the face. Chop, right in the cheek.
The question is, in a secret meeting, many heads of state are joined to discuss knowing Ted Cruz's dad killed JFK.
Oh my God, that is so strong.
Yeah, I like that.
In a secret meeting, many heads of states are joined to discuss listening to the Beatles records backwards to learn the truth. Okay.
Pretty
That's
good.
deep.
Deep.
In a secret meeting, many heads of state are joined to discuss a Cadillac margarita.
That sounds
Pretty
about
good.
right.
Very nice.
In a secret meeting, many heads of state are joined to discuss the new single, I Don't Smoke No Mo.
That's a good one right there.
All right, which one you guys think that is?
It's on you, man.
On you. Which one
You
think is
choose.
You know what, man? I'm going to go with knowing Ted Cruz's dad killed JFK.
Oh,
Yeah,
Steph Toe.
That's a strong one.
Damn.
Does Steph Toe? Is he tied? No, the green one. The green one.
Tied.
Is
We're
he
tied. We got 4.
tied with E-Zone?
Same team.
I got 3. You got 4, right?
Yeah.
You got 4?
Yeah, I got 4.
How many you got?
4.
How many you got?
4.
I got 3.
I got one.
I
I
got
thought
2.
you had 4. I got 3 too. I know you're in the lead. I thought he just caught you, but apparently not. You're still in the lead, son.
Dare.
Hijo's got a strong game going. Uh-oh.
I got a dare. So let's see.
Bring it.
Sounds like you were underwater right there. So.
Hey, what's up, guys?
That's a great effect.
It says, call your landlord and ask them out on a date. I don't have my landlord's number in my phone.
Dave's not here.
I'll just do
You gotta
that.
take a shot, dude.
Damn.
I have the shot for him.
Yeah, I'll do that. Thank you. I'll do that.
That's nasty.
Apple cider vinegar.
Yeah, man.
Ooh.
If you want still the point, unless you want to just negate the point and say,
Yeah, I'll do the shot.
Damn.
Bring it.
Here we go.
I don't do the alcohol, but I'll do the.
There's actually
Cider.
really no punishment for the apple cider.
Nah, but
No,
it's
cider
Oh, yeah.
dissolves everything. Yeah, so you're good.
I mean, it could be like, you know,
It is vinegar.
Are
I
you
don't
at
care if
risk?
you put that apple cider shit on top of it. It's still vinegar.
Still vinegar.
Are you at risk for violent
No.
No.
projectile?
It's actually good for his system.
Yeah, it's a good like for the digestive. Yeah.
It just doesn't taste very good going down. There you go. Yeah, C minus. All right, playing the game.
Well done.
Should have gave you that instead of a tequila shot, because I know you enjoyed the tequila shot, you cheating bastard.
God damn it.
I'm talking to E-Zone right now.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know you are.
I didn't hear what you said.
I'm just kidding, man. I'm only kidding. All right, who's reading now? Is I? Pass me a green car. There's a lot of dares on this one today.
Yeah, dude.
Many dares.
Did I give you a card? Do you have 6 cards
No,
or 7?
Check if you got 7 cards.
I got 6, man. I could tell you that right now.
Tell me.
I'm fucking high as fuck.
All right, then give him 7. It's catching up to you, huh?
One more, yeah.
All right.
That's it.
Dispensaries that also sell blank. Dispensaries that also sell blank.
Bring it.
What they're selling, man. Besides weed. Dispensaries that also sell blank. What you got? Could this be the win for E-Zone?
Dispensaries that also sell.
Blank. Or could this be the tie for Steph Tone? Or could this be something for for Sun Doobie or C minus?
Yeah, I got 2.
Dispensaries that also sell.
Cheesecake.
Yeah, I need a piece of that.
Yeah, right. Sounds good.
Dispensaries that also sell.
That was a great toss.
That was a great toss.
Effective.
All right, let's see.
Thank you.
Here we go. Dispensaries that also sell a frozen Go-Gurt. All right.
Okay.
That actually makes sense.
That's very nice of them.
It would be nice if they did, right? For some of y'all. Dispensaries that also sell Lizzo's flute.
Damn.
A big ass flute.
Is it signed?
It's the same size.
Can you smoke weed out of the flute?
It's made out of chocolate.
Dispensaries that also sell 7-Eleven runs.
Makes sense.
Wow.
That's dope.
You
That's
can
a good
get
service.
someone to run to 7-Eleven for you.
You can do that in California regardless.
Dispensaries that also sell cops, strippers, and priests.
Now that's a great one right there.
The winner of this card, who's the holder of this card? Oh, Son Doobie.
All right.
Son Doobie got it, man.
Sometimes you're just blessed with a winner. You know what I mean?
That was a winner.
That was a winner.
Well done.
Yes, cannot. Doobie now has 3 cards. He held off E-Zone. He's holding E-Zone off with that card
That's why I don't like putting water in it.
from victory.
That's exactly why I don't like putting water in it. Because I'm clumsy.
So you don't use that with water?
I use it with very, very little water where if I spill it, it takes a while for it to spill out.
Right. Makes sense.
Right.
Yeah.
Police raided backstage at the last Cypress Hill show and found blank. The question is, police raided backstage at the last Cypress show and found blank. What did they find at the Cypress show? Bobo on RSO. Send Dog mad. Police raided backstage at the last Cypress Hill show and found blank. Police raided backstage at the last Cypress Hill show and found dump. Good.
I was being it.
But you got to give me a card too.
Straight up dumping.
Jumpage on this one, I must say.
These are the rounds champions are made
That
of.
hit is good.
Bring it.
Police raided backstage at the last Cypress Hill show and found smoking a joint and eating ice cream for a first date. Dump.
Find that.
Dump.
Police raided backstage at the last Cypress Hill show and found $5 foot longs.
Yeah. Right.
Maybe Bobo.
Could be Bobo.
Could be.
Police raided backstage at the last Cypress Hill show and found blowing an O while she blows you.
Oh my
Dump.
God.
Aton's fantasy.
Oh, showing his O face. Oh.
Ouch.
I got some good cards,
Police,
but it ain't this one.
police raided backstage at the last Cypress Hill show and found an edible underwear.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the edible underwear.
Give it up, son.
Just because that's the only thing that actually makes sense.
We got a two-way tie. We could have a winner in this very next
I
one.
actually thought I threw out a different card. I was like, oh, I threw that one? All right. All right. Could this be it? Here we go. Give a strong tone a card.
I could have the winning card right here.
Bring it.
It's gonna be right here.
Someone else can enter into a three-way battle,
Or right here.
but it won't be me. Cypress Hill started throwing blank into the crowd. Cypress Hill started throwing blank into the crowd. Cypress Hill started throwing blank into the crowd?
Doobie, the card landed in front of you. Could you, yes, thank you.
Cypress Hill started throwing blank into the crowd. Cypress Hill started throwing blank into the crowd.
Gary Coleman.
You guys are
That'd
wrong.
be a good one if that was a card. Shoot. Would have told
Bring
me.
it.
With,
Or Emmanuel Lewis.
Ooh.
what was just was
Love him,
wet
though.
throwing Webster in the crowd.
There are midgets that would happily be thrown into the crowd for the right amount of money.
For the right bag.
Midget bowl.
Yeah, for the right bag,
For the right
they're
bag.
going to be like,
Bring it.
throw me in the crowd. It's cool. I'm
Yep.
cool with that.
There's midget bowling, right? Like midget tossing.
There's
Kind of.
I mean, there's midgets that, like I said, they have opportunities to fulfill people's fantasies.
Yeah.
Any midgets out there that want to do midget bowling?
Settle
me know.
down, Beavis.
All right, let's get it.
Cypress Hill started throwing toe cheese into the crowd. Nasty, but good. That's a good one right there. It's nasty.
Know that.
It actually gagged me just now. Cypress Hill started throwing being a drug mule into the crowd.
I don't do drugs.
Hey, you want to be a drug mule?
Cypress Hill started throwing drug dealers who accept Venmo, Cash App, and Zelle into the crowd. All right.
Selling insane.
Cypress Hill started throwing weed-infused dog toys into the crowd. Now, that one, I like
Shout out
that.
to OG.
That's a good story, Let's see here, though. I'm going with toe cheese because that's just. That's
And the winner is.
Oh, hello, big. Nasty ass toe cheese.
Damn, dude.
We really don't do that, but hey, we're going to
great.
5. 5
Nasty
is
ass
live.
toe cheese.
Wow, B picked that one too. That's hard. Yeah.
We want to thank
Cards all fucked up.
everybody for getting down with us on the special edition of the Dr. Greenthumb Show on a strong Friday. We're going to be heading out to Vegas and popping off the set. Salute to all y'all out there that are going to catch it. If you ain't knowing, now you do. C minus got shout outs.
Yeah, happy Friday to everyone. Tonight I'm going to be at Bar Franca in downtown LA. Myself and DJ Fatrick, who I do Motown on Mondays with every now and then. We're gonna be playing all new wave, post punk, and indie dance. So come by and have a drink. And it's a weed friendly smoking patio. So Bar Franca tonight, 9 to 2. And shout out to everyone. I love you, Mom. Kitchen Sink Crew, Insane Asylum, 5150s. You guys are the best. And thank you for being here at the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Everyone here at the table, Treehouse Crew, Dro, Aton, peace. What up, Doobie?
A big shout out to you guys, man. Of course, man. You guys, that was fun, man. And we're a big shout out to all the Soul Assassins, Everlast. A big shout out to Ralph Fam, Tomahawk. Big shout out to Muggs, Earn Dog, everybody. Word up. Everybody up in the treehouse, too. Word up. Thank you, guys.
Shout the Insane Asylum. Thank you guys so much. Shout to the Dominator, and also shout to Ray Morning Shot Films. What's going on, Steph Tone?
Yo, what up? Shout out Mark Sargent, Karen B, David Wise, E-Zone, B, C-, Sun Doobie, Treehouse Crew, Bolton, Ray at Morning Shot Films, Karen at Velvet Hammer, the Dominator, Aton Pedro, the Insane Asylum, the Twitch Ward, the Discordlies. Y'all have a great weekend, and see y'all next week. E-Zone.
Salute to everybody that tuned in. Next week, I will be seeing you guys October 14th at Craft Beer Kings. Over 340 people have registered. Thank you so much to everybody. It's going to be a great time. Over 30 vendors, 5 high and hungry food vendors. It's going to be a great time. Bring your Puffcos. Bring whatever you want. Just, you know what I'm saying, enjoy it responsibly. And the day before that, the next Friday, stop by Goat Global in South LA. Make sure you guys stop by there because we'll be having a meet and greet, and it is a Pro-Pen E-Zone launch party there. So make sure you guys stop by there. Food, drinks, and deals from 6 to 11. So make sure you stop by. That is at Goat Global in South LA. Thank you to all the shops that carry the Pro-Pen collaboration.
Don't drink and drive. Stay home. Watch BREALTV. Smoke out. And catch a vibe. Much love to all y'all. Check the mix right after this. Swallow that.
BREALTV.